Maui, the second largest and coincidentally the second most visited island in Hawaii, is nothing short of a paradise. It's home to some of the most beautiful beaches, iconic haleakala, and some of the hidden gems that not many venture to. But these secret locations depict the true essence of Maui. Maui Without Crowds may sound like a dream. It's certainly a dream that many locals wish for and find right next to the places where travelers swarm like bees. Thousands of visitors never see these hidden gems of Maui, not necessarily because the island is good at concealing them, but because you need to look in the opposite direction, go off the beaten path just a little bit to experience a different side of the island. We identify ourselves with a smaller group that looks for authentic experiences. Spending a day in the jungle of the Hana Coast or seeking hidden spots in Upcountry Maui is what an adventure looks like for us. Those are the places where we feel that intimate connection to Maui and its locals. Just 10 minutes down Iao Valley Road sits a beautiful hidden gem Maui spares for mostly locals. In the case of Kepaniwai Park, it's safe to say that it's one of the true best-kept secrets of the island. It's jam-packed with cultural treasures that represent the diversity of the island. It's hardly right to name Iao State Valley Monument one of the best-kept secrets of Maui. The place is included in every travel guide and every third itinerary that you can come across on the internet. Its location is also one of the easiest to find, a mere 15 minutes drive from Kahului. Yet somehow this secluded gem of Maui has never gotten on the radar of the majority. Not that we or many locals complain about it. You can. It's a park. It's a park. It's a state park. You can take anything from here.
This is sugar cane.
We can get it tomorrow if you'll see, okay? Okay, we'll get it tomorrow.
Yes. Oh, right here.
Ironically, one of the secret sites of the state park adorns many promotional campaigns and postcards of Maui. Rising 1,200 feet above the valley floor, the Iao Needle towers over the area and can be seen from every corner. At one point, the loop path connected to a short side trail that took us to the bank of Iao Stream. Too big. Given their secluded and undemanding nature, the hidden gems of Maui boast some unusual qualities. Kealia Pond National Wildlife Refuge is one of the most unique places even in this small group. It consists of a series of ponds connected by a raised boardwalk with a sandy beach right behind it. The wildlife refuge is located along Kihei Road, less than 5 miles south of Kihei. Logically, the place can be hidden. Yet somehow it never attracts as many visitors as any beach in the city. The road to Hana is a rather controversial place. With its winding road and dozens of one-lane bridges, it's too rugged to venture to for some, yet others, us included, can get enough of it. So the entire Hana Coast is neither hidden nor the most crowded part of Maui. Yet even here, a few special places still sit far off the radar of the majority. Initially, I planned to include the hidden gems of the Hana Coast in this episode. But when I looked through the footage, it felt like it would do injustice to the road of Hana to show only a few places and skip the rest. So we will show the entire Hana Coast as we saw and experienced it in the next film. Instead, now we're going to West Maui to wander through the enchanted magical forest, to admire lush tropical greenery and see some of the noisiest locals. That would be the omnipresent chickens.
Let's go.
One of the most interesting things about the place is the fact that its hidden location attracts some locals. Different kinds of locals this time. Those who erected a tent house in the heart of the tropical forest. At the entrance to this primitive town stands a pretty straightforward welcome sign, or should I say an unwelcome sign, that says, "Do not stare, the beach is the other way." I might have mixed some words, but the meaning remains the same. And yes, we did help ourselves to some lilikoi from this honor system market.
2, 3, 4, 5. Prawda.
Read the sign.
Okay, it says Hana.
How many can you pick?
About
Passion fruit.
3.
Okay.
1. This
Then
one.
put money first. Got it?
1, maybe.
The magical Enchanted Forest is a prelude to an exciting swimming adventure at Honolua Bay, one of Maui's best snorkeling and turtle watching spots. We skipped any ocean activities for now, getting back to them later in an even more secluded location. And the flat one. Put the big one first and then the small on top. You need to pile them up one on one.
This is 1.
One, then smaller. This is called balancing rocks. Yeah, you're doing it.
There's Lucilla. There's a turtle.
If you look around, you should be a turtle around your area right now.
No turtles for us. We tried. Maybe next time.
How long did it take? We've been waiting for about an hour.
Waiting for hours. Now it's about time to head to another rugged shoreline where, on a side note, Roshan got a parking ticket. Lesson to learn. Always pay your parking fees in Hawaii. The place is known as Dragon's Teeth, thanks to the many rock peaks that look like weird, colossal teeth. The Arch Rock Formation is the aftermath of massive lava flow that shaped the western side of Maui thousands of years ago.
80?
Yes, this is called dragon's teeth.
They look more like dinosaurs' teeth to me.
Okay, let it be dinosaur's teeth. It's fine. To the left lies another hidden construction of Maui. The giant dragon's teeth labyrinth is a part of the cultural and spiritual heritage of Maui. You can walk along its narrow paths or create your own maze nearby. But whatever you do, keep the main labyrinth unaltered. It takes time and effort to restore it to the original shape.
Jana, did you see the whale?
Вот, там и другой вещь говорит тоже.
But you got the idea. Don't approach it. Otherwise, it's sucked in. This is very dangerous. It's not my first time seeing Nakalele Blowhole, but the beauty and force of nature never fail to amaze me. While the sight is mind-blowing from a distance, up close it can be dangerous, even deadly. Approaching the deadly hollow is a feat that only a few, and I must agree rather foolish ones, pull off. Let's go back to the beach, a place of the beaten paths where crowds don't exist, at least in our experience.
Мама, это где?
Заходи. This girl right here thrives in a warm environment.
Then go sit down, I'll go with him.
Я хочу пойти. Go with me. Папа сейчас идет.
As much as I liked the hidden coastline and was excited about the opportunity to see some tropical creatures in the ocean, the water here was at least 10 degrees colder than elsewhere on Maui I've been to so far. While Dylan, who doesn't care about the temperature of the water, was perfecting his snorkeling skills, I stuck here, looking for treasures for him, any rocks or dead corals of interesting shapes.
Cold? No. The water is cold.
You can be a lifeguard.
Huh?
You can be a lifeguard.
Lifeguard? Definitely. The water like pushed me. My glasses were like all over the... Let's go before it gets dark.
It's the last morning of our trip. We headed to the upcountry region of Maui. Relatively far off the beaten path, this part of the island houses secret spots, vast and rural, with an even slower pace of life. One of the places that caught our attention here was Ali'i Kula Lavender. We stopped at the farm to admire its lush gardens and linger in the balsamic aroma of the lavender shrubs.
Yeah, these are lavender.
To try to squeeze them, to feel the oil. Did you do that?
Yeah.
It's too strong.
Let me smell it. Oh, let me smell it.
Here.
Oh,
What are these flowers called?
You do this. Paus ya. Papa. Pa, merely twist the chalk. Can you make them like this? This was its baby drop.
did you put them there? You let them swim?
Only this one. Only this one.
We saw that. We're in level 1. Busy. 1 second, okay? And then we came here. So these are the flowers that we just saw. Oh yeah, this is the nursery lookout. So we are here. So the tree that you see in front is the macadamia tree.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You can reach.
Properly beyond. Do not hop over railings or gaze below. Please go back on the path way below. We gotta go back.
What's in the drawer?
Oh, nothing. Just broken.
Who in
the world are these people?
I don't know, maybe some statue, guys.
Is this the time?
And that's a wrap of our trip to Maui. Until next time, Hawaii. Hopefully back on Kauai or for the first time on Molokai, but not before we take you for a ride along the road to Hana in the next film.